Good morning. It's Friday, and I hope that you were bundled up last night. Pardon me. Hope you were bundled up and getting ready for a new day, and that hopefully you've already read Proverbs chapter 8. And this morning I want to ask you to find yours to meditate on and to think about. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, we have prayer up here. And it's our prayer movement, and even though it's freezing cold, we are still going to meet, and we're still going to pray, and we're still going to continue on with those things. So if you're available, please be here at 9 o'clock for prayer. Proverbs chapter 8 verse 10, choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. This proverb speaks about wisdom, and then you begin to get the blessing. Why should I choose wisdom? Why should I choose a godly wisdom over just the way that I naturally think? And right here at the beginning, choose my instruction, choose knowledge, choose it above gold, choose it above silver. Not necessarily just saying choose it above money, but choose it above the way that the world would measure how we should do things, or choose it above how we measure success. That's what I want. So that's my goal, is to choose wisdom above everything else. I don't know how to do that, so my plan is simply to begin to ask God all day today, Lord, teach me how to choose wisdom over all things. Teach me how to choose wisdom. Whether it's in a response to a person, how to handle my finances, relationships, all those things. Whatever it is, Lord, please help me in this moment to choose the wisest thing that I can do. And that is a prayer I believe God will honor as we seek Him for that wisdom. Now, part of why I want to pray that is because I start to get into why wisdom is so important. Verse 15, by me kings would reign, and rulers made their laws, and princes governed. And then in verse 18 it says, with me are riches, honor, enduring wealth, and prosperity. Verse 19, my fruit is better than fine gold, and what I yield surpasses choice silver. And I like that because verse 18 again, riches, honor, enduring wealth, and prosperity. It's not all about money. But in money, if we'll ask God, how do I handle my finances? Give me wisdom. We'll handle those in a wise way. In our relationships, we will prosper in our relationships whenever we handle those in a wise way. Our families will prosper when we handle our families in a wise way. And that's what we want. I just like the phrase, the riches, the honor, the enduring wealth, and the prosperity. I talk about money, but please understand, this is not something that is limited to money. This is an increase of life when we choose to walk in wisdom. And then you can kind of see a little bit about what it talks about, what the Proverbs say. And then verse 34, blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my doors. Lord, I need to learn what that means. Today, help me to be, not only to choose wisdom above everything, but teach me what it means to be waiting on it. It's like I'm waiting at the door for that wisdom to come out, and I need Him to work on me in that. Those are three things to think about, and two things to really put in our prayer life. Father, help me to choose wisdom today above everything, and teach me how to wait on wisdom. Teach me. I want my heart to always be prepared to hear it, and just almost like jumping on it when it comes across, and watch as God, over the course of the day, you may see how He begins to reveal some things to you. And just in all these, it's all about us gaining wisdom and acting with more than just common sense, acting in a godly wisdom, and it produces something great in our life. So whatever today you have to get rid of, make it your goal, whatever your goal is, that you're going to reach to or get rid of, and then come up with that simple plan. And a lot of times it's just going to be, Father, I need that wisdom. I pray you give me wisdom in every situation, and let it just be part of your prayer part of your prayer that just overflows today. All right, thanks. God bless you. There will not be blogs on Saturdays and Sundays, but like I said, we do have prayer in the morning, and we're continuing on with our fast, and I appreciate you fasting. Continuing to pray. Wednesday night I just asked people to remember a very quick phrase that I've asked that you would spend time praying throughout this fast especially, but that God would increase Church on the Rock. And again, increase is not just a numbers. The numbers will be there, and I'm not worried about church growth. What I want is for every individual in our church to prosper. I want every individual in our church to increase at work. I want them to have greater responsibility, greater respect, a greater reputation, greater authority in their prayer life, greater wisdom in their dealings, more peace in their home. All those things. I'm praying that every family and every person at Church on the Rock would increase. And so I just kind of, at every meal, we continue to pray that, as we have for years, that God would not only increase our home, but He would increase Church on the Rock. And that's you. That's the rest of our extended family. So would you include that into the things that you're praying for? Thanks a lot. God bless you. I hope to see you at the prayer movement on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. If not, I'll see you Sunday morning.